Hello students, today we are going to discuss one important question, that is discuss the Pearson's HSAB principle and their applications. HSAB principle and their applications. Students, now we discuss HSAB principle. According to Pearson's, hard acids prefers to interact with hard bases. According to Pearson's, hard acid prefers to interact with hard bases, and soft acids prefers to interact with soft bases, forms a strong bond and a stable compounds. This is known as HSAB principle. Students, hard acids interacts with hard base. Here the meaning hardness is hard interacts. Hard acids prefers to interact with hard base to form stable compound. This is the HSAB principle. And HSAB principle, here students, HSAB principle, hard acid prefers to interact with hard base to form stable compound, or soft acid interact with soft base to form stable compound. Now we take one example. For example, Ag plus prefers to interact with I minus to form stable compound. Here Ag plus is a soft acid, I minus is a soft base. Here soft interactions to form stable compound. This is the HSAB principle. Another example, lithium plus is a hard acid. F minus is a strong base. F minus is a hard base. So hard interactions to form stable compound. So by using HSAB principle, by using HSAB principle to explain stable or unstable. Dear students, already in previous video, part 1, HSAB part 1 video, we discuss what are soft acids, what are hard acids, what are soft bases. By definition, as per definition, heavier metal with lower oxidation state is soft, and large size fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine is a large size, so that is the soft. Here lithium, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Lithium is a small size, so small sizes are hard. Small sizes are referred as hard. Large sizes are referred as soft. And high positive charge D block elements are referred as hard. Low positive charge D block elements are referred as soft. Already in previous video we have discussed. Now students, now we discuss applications of HSAB principles. First one is to explain stability of complexes. The stability of complexes can be explained by using HSAB principle. For example, Ag plus prefers to interact with I minus to form stable complex. Here Ag plus is a strong acid. Here Ag plus is a strong acid, I minus is a strong base. Here strong interactions, it is followed HSAB principle to form stable complex. And second example, lithium plus is a hard acid, fluorine F minus is a hard base. Here hard interaction to form stable complexes. So by using HSAB principle, we explain stability of complexes. Second application, to explain feasibility of reaction. The feasibility of reaction can be explained by using HSAB principle. We are using HSAB principle. We can explain feasibility of reaction. For example, lithium iodide reacts with cesium fluoride to form lithium fluoride cesium iodide. Here in lithium iodide, lithium plus is a hard acid, I minus is a soft base. In cesium fluoride, cesium plus is a strong acid, soft acid. F minus is a hard base. In cesium fluoride, F is a small size, F minus has small size, so that is corresponding to hard. Cesium plus is a large atom. Cesium plus is a large. According to definition, large size species are, large size element ions are softs. So already we have what is hard, what is soft, what is hard, what is soft. Now here hard acid prefers to hard base. Hard acid prefers to hard base to form LiF, lithium fluoride, while soft prefers to soft. Soft base I minus prefers to soft acid cesium plus. Soft base such as I minus, here soft acid such as cesium plus, two are interact with each other to form cesium iodide. So this is the feasibility of reaction. Next example, beryllium iodide reacts with Ag fluoride to form beryllium fluoride and silver iodide. In beryllium iodide, beryllium plus 2. In beryllium iodide, beryllium plus 2 is a small ionic radius. Beryllium plus 2 has small ionic radius, hence it acts as hard acid. I minus is a large size ion. It's act as soft. Large sizes are softs, small sizes are hards. So in beryllium iodide, beryllium plus 2 is a hard acid, I minus is a soft base. And similarly in AgF2, Ag plus is a soft acid, F minus is a hard base. F means small size ion, so that is hard. Ag plus means low positive D block element, that is soft. So here hard acid prefers to interact with hard. Soft base interact with soft acids. By using HSAB principle, here hard acid prefers to interact with hard base, soft base interacts with soft acid to form beryllium F2, to form AgI2. It is stable, it is also stable. It is unstable. two unstable species are combined to each other to form stable species. This is the second application. This is the first application. Now students, third application of HSAB principle. To explain occurrence of ore and minerals. Students, some ores and some minerals are occurrence on the earth. For example, magnesium oxide. It is a ore, one of the ore. In magnesium oxide, magnesium is a Mg+2, oxygen O-2. Mg+2 is a hard acid. O-2 is a hard base. Mg+2 has hard acid, O-2 hard base. Plus charges are acids, -2 charges are bases. So here hard interactions it occur on the earth. Once by using HSAB rule, we can explain the occurrence of ores and minerals on the earth. Hard metal ions such as Mg+2, Ca+2, Al+3 occur mostly as their oxides, carbonates. Oxides are hard bases. This is hard interactions. Here Mg+2, calcium+2, aluminium+3. What is this? Which are hard acids. Hard acids are prefers to combine with hard bases. So oxides already we have oxides are hard bases. Carbonates have hard bases. So here this type of hard acid prefers to combine with hard bases. These cannot occur as sulfides because S-2 is a soft base and would not form stable complex. Students, magnesium occur on the earth only oxide or magnesium carbonate, but there is not possible magnesium sulfide. It does not occurrence on the earth, but it is occur on the earth. Why? Because magnesium+2 is a hard acid. S-2 sulfate. S-2 is a soft base. So here hard soft interaction it is not followed HSAB principle. So it is not occurrence on the earth. It is the occurrence of ores on the earth. Students, similarly, soft acids such as Hg+2, lead+2, Pb+2 occurrence as sulfides because S-2 is a soft base and will form stable complex. Students, Hg+2 and Ag+, these are soft acids. These are in nature Hg sulfide. This is the ore of Hg+2, Ag sulfide, or Pb+2 is a soft acid S minus 2 is a soft base. So by the interact with each other to form lead sulfide ore. This is the occurrence of on the earth. By using HSAB principle, the occurrence of ores and minerals. This is the concept. Next, the final topic is final question. Explains Pearson's hardness and softness of acids bases. Students, explain Pearson's hardness and softness of acids and bases. The Pearson concept of hardness and softness relate the hardness between hard or softness between soft, but it does not indicate the relation between strength of acids the base or the base. Hard acid does not mean strong acid. Students, Pearson states that hard acid is not strong acid. Hard acid means is not strong base. Students, hard acid does not mean strong acid. Just we have doubt. Hard acids are strong acids. Pearson states that hard acids does not mean strong acids. There is no relation between hard and strong. There is no relation between hard acid and strong acid. Only the relation between hardness. The relation between only soft, but there is no relation between hard acid and strong acid. Similarly, soft acid and weak acid. There is no relation between hard and strong, soft and weak. Students, here Pearson explained one example. SO3 minus 2 plus HF gives rise to HSO3 minus F minus. HSO3 minus plus F minus. Here, SO3 minus 2 is a soft base. SO3 minus 2 is a soft base. In HF, F minus is a hard base. So, here the feasibility of reaction not possible. The feasibility of a reaction is not possible, but here the feasibility of reaction is possible. Why? Because SO3 minus 2 is a strong base. SO3 minus 2 is a strong base. F minus in HF, F minus is a weak base. While here strong base replacement of weak base. Strong base is a displacement of weak base. So this is the reaction is possible. F minus is a hard base. As per strength of acids and bases, the reaction is occur. The above reaction occurs as per the strength of acids and bases, but not as per the hardness and softness rule. Here F minus is a hard base, but the base strength of SO3 minus is more than the base strength of F minus. Students, I am writing the reaction SO3 2 minus plus HF. By using the reaction is not possible. By using HSAB, the reaction is not possible. But by using as per acid base strength, the reaction is possible. Why? Because here SO3 minus 2 is a strong base, not hard, not soft. In HF, F minus is a weak base. Here weak base is replaced by strong base. Here F minus is a weak base. Weak base is replacement by strong base. That is the reaction is possible. But as per hard soft HSAB principle, this reaction is not possible. This is the limitation of Pearson's HSAB. Thank you.